Why are JP Racing numbers so much higher than Riva Racing? Bentley, very good question. Thank you very much. All right, couple reasons. Riva Racing has been around since 1991. Dave Bambus started in 1991. And here's the funny thing. They have a private lake. They're like a foot and a half above sea level. The problem is that, you know, that whole like your mileage may vary thing. Well, when they go out there and they record a speed, their riders, I know they're riders. Their riders are not me. They're not a 6'2", 240-pound Irishman. All right. You got Jesus Garcia, who's maybe 6 foot. And that dude is as lean as a marathon runner. All right. That cat weighs probably 165 pounds. That dude, when I'm soaking wet, 165 pounds. That guy goes out there on a ski. He's got me by 80 pounds. All right. That's a couple bags of cement in the bow of the ski. Well, they go out there and they realize, listen, if we advertise that this kit goes 85 miles an hour, some dude in New York State, 700 feet above sea level, who weighs 280 pounds is going to go out there and be like, this piece of crap, this thing didn't even do 82. Rah, 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 rah. And they're going to go, yeah, it's not going to be the same, bro. But it doesn't matter because bad news travels 10 times faster than good news. So first, Riva sandbags all their numbers because they know people don't replicate them. They don't. They can't replicate the same numbers. All right. And number two is, I mean, the environment's different, temperature's different, fuel level, all the different parameters that gives you this amazing top speed number for Riva may not be replicable by another guy, okay? Maybe their ski that they're testing on has 12 hours on it, and the guy who's modding his ski has 112 miles on it, or hours on it, and he's beating the hell out of it, and it's all worn out. And he's going, well, I didn't get what Riva did. Riva's a bunch of liars. Okay, there's that. And I'm saying this with derision. I'm saying this. I'm being really mean. I know this. All right. So when they advertise their numbers, they legit sandbag their numbers, like by like a mile or two, because they're giving themselves wiggle room. Here's the other thing. Riva uses dual, redundant GPS recording. They are not using the dashboard on anything. They are not using the in-dash speedometer for anything. They are using redundant GPS systems. And at one point, they were using redundant but opposite brand GPS systems. And I'm not talking a cell phone with an app on it. We're talking actual dedicated GPSs. All right? So they're using the best software possible. They got a V-Box, just like Jerry Gaddis. They're testing with actual accelerometers, which is an actual device used for measuring acceleration. Okay? And then everything that I've seen, and I might be wrong, and I don't want anyone to get mad and hit up JP Racing and be like, that Kevin Shaw, he hates your guts. I don't. I actually totally want to go to JP's shop because he's got his crap dialed. I mean, he really does. And he's not a fool. Plus, I want to check out his Corvette. But JP, from everything I've seen, unless I'm wrong, advertises their speed numbers. They use the dashboard. They're using the Sea-Doo dashboard. All right. So he takes a cell phone shot. Dude, this thing's going 83 with 2 parts on it, with a tune and a cold air kit. And you're like, mother effort, that dude is making some killer speed. There's that. He very well may be using the dashboard speedometer. The dashboard speedometer for the Sea-Doos are notoriously off by 2 to 3 miles per hour. Minimum at higher speeds. Lower speeds, dead nuts on. Higher speeds, start getting into the high 60s, it's filling in the gaps. All right. It's calculating. Last thing that I've heard, and this is from a third-party tuner. All right. A third-party tuner who has gone into JP Racing's tunes, who's gone into Riva's tunes. The guy's gone into Dean's Teens tunes. All right. This cat's a smart dude. And I know he's not going to want me mentioning his name. He's gone in and he goes, Riva leaves a lot on the table. Well, what do you mean by that? They're saying, this gentleman is saying that Riva does not lean out the tune as much as they could. They leave it a little bit rich. And that's to protect the engine, the longevity of the engine. Extra fuel, not soaking the piston, but extra fuel allows, fattening up the tune, protects the engine a little bit. JP Racing really leans it out from what I've been told. This is not gospel doctrine. This is not, I can't verify this. So take it with a grain of salt. And from what I've been told, JP is really going balls out in these tunes and going like, we're going to maximize it. And that's why JP really wants the customer to hand over the ski to them. If you're going to modify it, you want to get more out of it, just tell me what you want and I'll do it. Riva's a little bit like, we give you the tools, we give you the parts, go home and do it. JP's like, no, bring it in. Let me do it. Let me test it. If something goes wrong, I'm on top of it. I'm going to do it. So you're getting a really different experience. It's like drive-through versus dine-in. I hope that makes sense.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. This clip was taken from our weekly podcast that we record here every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to watch the whole video, you can go to the Watercraft Journal's YouTube channel, go to playlists, and then click on live sessions. You're going to see it there. Otherwise, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow. And again, thanks again for watching our videos, and we hope to see you soon.